So this is just a little editor's note. My title is not clickbait, but the run I referenced happens later in the vlog. So you gotta watch the whole thing to see this wild run of mine. So back at it. Good morning, welcome to week 17 of the Fresh Brew running vlog. Today has taken a turn for the absolute better. So I woke up this morning and it was gray and 30 degrees and I was in a terrible mood. I briefly considered not even running today. The sun is out, things are warming up. It's probably like 34 degrees right now, so no complaints. I'd say it's extremely rare when I wake up and I say, I don't want to run, but then I choose to run. It's extremely rare when I regret that decision. Like, it always works out, and I'm always happy that I went for a run. So something to always remind myself of when I'm in my 6 a.m. misery. Anyway, 6 mile run today, easy pace, turned out to be a much better run than I thought. Nice day outside. That'll probably wrap it up for today. Very happy I got out of bed and ran instead of just sitting on my buns watching YouTube videos of other people running. So I will see you in the next one. Not even an attempt to stop. Good morning. It is Thursday and I am frustrated. Now, this is not because it is once again 30 something degrees and my ears are freezing. No, this is an ongoing frustration, so I'm gonna vent a little bit, so buckle up. So if you follow my weekly vlog, you know I talk a lot about and showcase a lot of bad drivers that I see on my run. Multiple times during my run, I'll see someone blow a stop sign, not use a turn signal, just drive like an idiot. I can't even document all of the times I see it because sometimes it happens too fast. And I would say there are two types of bad drivers. The first one is like actively bad. Like, they are in full control of their vehicle, they are fully aware of their surroundings, and they actively make a choice to run a stop sign or to go 65 miles an hour in a 25 or whatever, right? They know what they're doing and they're doing it on purpose. The second type is just oblivious drivers. These are people who don't even realize how bad of a driver they are. Now, I think the real frustrating oblivious driver is the distracted driver. Someone who is on their phone, because that's pretty much 99% of the time, a distracted driver is messing with their phone while driving. Now, to me, that's the worst form of bad driving. It spits in the eye of the responsibility that you should have as a driver of a 2,000, 4,000, 9,000 pound vehicle. So why am I all hot and bothered about this morning? Well, I don't want to get too political, but you know what? Let's get a little political. There was a bill in the Michigan House of Representatives which would have made it illegal to use a phone while you drive. Seems pretty straightforward to me. I don't think you can operate a motor vehicle and your phone at the same time safely. I see examples of this on every single run I go on. However, there was bipartisan opposition to this bill and it was pulled from the floor, or they're not going to pursue it anymore, which is so frustrating to me as someone who runs in fairly high traffic areas like Royal Oak, Michigan. Speed limit's 25, by the way. Guy probably going 45. So the moral of the story, us runners just need to be hyper aware. We can wear all the high vis we want, but it doesn't matter if someone is watching TikToks while they drive an F350. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled, more positive running content. So 6 miles, easy run today. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's like 30 something degrees. Where is spring? Where is spring, people? Rev it! Watch out for this truck. All right, wrapping this up. Turning out to be a very nice day. I think it's supposed to be 60 later, so maybe one day we'll get warm temperatures in the morning, but anyway, that'll be it for today, so I'll see you in the next one. Good morning, happy Friday. Got a easy run, 6 miles, feeling good. It's about 45 degrees out, so not too bad. Little wind, but otherwise I cannot complain about this weather. So today I've been thinking about streaks, and no, not streaks in your undies, but actual running streaks. So it's the end of April of 2020. I ran every day in April. Obviously that was the start of COVID. March was a really tough, weird month. So I decided to run every day in April, and I did it. However, by the end of it, it was like the most unsatisfying running accomplishment I think I've ever had. It was like, okay, ran every day in April. So what? So I'm always curious about people and their running streaks. You know, what motivates you to keep running, to get up every day and notch another run in your streak? Because for me, once I set a goal, if I like miss a day, that's awful. I feel terrible. I would rather not put the pressure of a streak on myself and give myself the ability to take a rest day if I need it. But I know there's some runners out there who have like years of running every single day, which is so impressive. I'm just curious, what motivates people to do that? Because I can't. More power to people who do it, because it's just not for me. Streak talk. Yeah! Wow! Check this out. On the railroad tracks, it's like there was grain that was spilled or something. Fascinating. I mean, that's fascinating to me. Maybe that's really boring, but I don't know. I find that interesting. Trains leaking grain all over the place. All right, wrapping this one up. Good run, feel good, ready for a longer run tomorrow. So I will see you in the next one. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's a dreary day, but it's nice. I like running on Saturday mornings. No one's out. No one is rushing to get to work. There's a level of calm that you just don't get on any other day of the week. It's nice. Nice being up early before everyone else. 10-mile run today. Really trying to focus on keeping that heart rate down. 32 years of my life I have spent trying to run basically as fast as I can. And year 33, I'm trying to shake that habit and learn to slow down for many of my runs. 80% of my runs, the 80-20 rule, zone 2 training, whatever you want to call it. I do not feel good. I don't know, I might go to this gas station and get something to eat real quick. I have a gel, but I don't know. All right, so I picked up some stuff. I don't know, got a body armor and an RX bar, but ugh, I feel terrible. Feel a little better. I don't know, weird. Checking in on the great grain spill of 2023. The birds are loving it. I just ran by a guy that was dressed exactly like me. It was like looking at me years in the future. I looked like I had a good pace, so no complaints. Feeling much better. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, that bird is loud. Back at it. Feel good, back on track. We're good. All right, just over halfway, and I am feeling way better. I'm running faster than I was before, and my heart rate is lower. So I don't know if that's like a blood sugar thing. Weird, but feeling good. So good stuff. So I just saw my reflection, and I have like Andy Bernard nipples.
My nipples, it's starting.
I'm bleeding. This has never happened to me. This is so weird. I'm so self-conscious now. I'm literally gonna run a different route so I don't see anybody with these bloody nipples. Oh boy. Oh man. This has literally never happened to me. How embarrassing. Look at that. I think it's because my shirt is kind of wet, but oh my goodness, this is crazy. All right, note to self, only buy black running apparel from here on out. Whoa, check this out. This is on fire. This is wild. Should I call? I should probably call someone, right? It smells horrible. Okay, this is not good. All right, so I just called public safety, so they're gonna send someone out to check out this smoking sign, but what a day. I almost just got hit. It's one of those where like I can't get my camera up fast enough. This is not my favorite run of all time. My nipples sting. I think cars are stopping a little longer at intersections just to check out my bloody shirt. Ugh. I mean, I also need to heal my nipples in time so I can accept my Good Citizen Award from the mayor for calling in that fire. Now, early pit stop, bloody nipples, fire, and nearly getting run over by a car aside, it's been a pretty good run. I mean, it's great weather, 50 degrees, a little overcast. I feel good now, feel really good. I guess you just gotta put the best construction on everything, right? I think I'm gonna wrap it up right now. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna run the next 2 days, so this might be the last video of this week. If it is, I will see you next week. Subscribe so you don't miss out on, I don't know, who knows what could catch on fire or start bleeding next. So I'll see you in the next one. All right, I'm back for one last segment this week, and that is the Nespresso of the week. So if you're unfamiliar, I'm trying to drink all of the Nespresso flavors. Today is rich chocolate. I'm not a huge fan of Nespressos, like more like flavored coffees like chocolate or custard pie or a few others, so I don't have high hopes for this, but let's give it a try. Yeah, not a huge fan, not a big fan. I don't know, I don't like it. If I'm gonna add flavor to the coffee, I want to add a creamer that I am in control of. This is like, it just has that like hint of chocolate, which I don't know, I don't love. Either be a hot chocolate or be a coffee, can't really be both, so not a huge fan of this. So I'm gonna give this a D. It's drinkable. I'm definitely gonna have to put a lot of creamer in this to tolerate it. So that will wrap it up for this week's vlog. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.